Well, welcome back to Just My Opinion, where we talk about our opinions. My name is Olivia.
My name is Maya.
And first of all, happy Memorial Day.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Happy Memorial Day. We are coming out with an episode on a holiday. Look at us. We are so good.
I know.
We're
so good.
Just for the people, for you guys.
Yeah, just because we're so generous.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just, we really don't have a specific topic, which, surprise, no. We just have random questions written down today.
And as we mean Olivia. Olivia has random questions she's going to ask. I'm going to answer. It's a little Q&A.
For you.
Yep.
Yeah. So right off the bat, I thought this was a really good question. Do you have any songs that are banned from your car?
I know that I do. But when she asked me this and prepared me with this question earlier, my answer is I don't know. Because then I decided to look through my music and I was like, well, duh, Maya, if they were banned from your car, you wouldn't have them on your phone because you don't like them.
Yeah.
So I couldn't really scroll down memory lane to find them. But I know it'll come. And when it does come, we'll let you guys know. But there is a lot of songs in my head that I just don't like, and I'll think about them. I'll try and think about them and figure them out because I know they're there.
Do you have a all-time least favorite song? Can't stand it.
I do. I just don't know why they're not coming to my head.
Because I just asked this question on the spot, and immediately the first song I thought of was Dance Monkey.
Oh my gosh, yes. I forgot. See, I forget that song exists because of how horrible it is. And I have another song. And this song isn't really, relevant. But it's JoJo Siwa singing Karma. Or whatever that atrocious song is. I am so sorry to anybody who likes her and appreciates her. But I cannot, because that song, if somebody got in my car and said, Maya, is it okay if I play a song on your phone? And that song comes on.
You're walking.
I am going to reach across the car and open the door for you. I'm at least going to be nice about it. But get out. Because that ain't happening.
What's even crazier is that Karma's not even her song.
No, it's not. It's somebody else's. But
and the original version,
now that she sings it.
And the original version's better.
I just don't. Oh, another one. See, they're coming to my head.
There we go.
Anything. Any song by Amy Winehouse has got to go. Specifically, Valerie, or whatever that song is. I do not like her, and neither does my mommy, which makes it so much better. At least I have one person to bond over this with, because everybody in their mama seems to like Amy Winehouse. I don't know why.
I know someone that likes Amy Winehouse, and it's I will say that she is a good singer in her own way. I just can't.
I can't like her way. I don't like her way.
I just can't. No, because obviously she has a lot of fans. She's getting a whole movie done, and there's one song that I like by her, but even then I sat down and listened to it and I just couldn't get into it. Every time it was about to get good, the song got bad. That's another thing I can't hate. Songs that you're you hear a little bit of it and you're oh my gosh, this is so good. This might be my new favorite song, and then the rest of the song sucks.
Trashy. I have one more, and then we can get into your songs. Grace Vanderwaal. Do you know her? The girl.
I do.
I don't know my name.
Grace.
She was in the movie. Grace Vanderwaal. She was in the movie Star Girl or Star something on Disney Plus.
I know her.
And I really wanted to like that movie. The trailer looked so enticing and so good, and I was I'm gonna be so excited when this one comes out. And I watched it. And I was this movie does not deserve to be 2 hours long. It doesn't deserve 30 minutes of my
2
time.
hours.
It's a long movie. And I really, really wanted to like it. Some of her songs are good. She just sings in cursive, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that does.
And I I just don't like listening to that.
Doesn't she play like the ukulele?
Yeah, I don't know. She plays something. I think it's the ukulele. I think she plays that in the movie.
Oh.
So that would make sense. But now, Olivia, it's your turn, because I just went on my rampage of people that I thought were going to come to my head, and then they came. Right.
Yeah, well, I
it's
agree.
more of people, not the songs. But I just, if I hear their name, their song just aggravates me. So,
I'm just glad we both, like, don't like Amy Winehouse. Like, sure,
I'm telling you, if her song came on,
but
it for me, I have to listen to music in the shower, in the car, wherever I'm at. I have to listen to it. I don't like the radio. So thankfully, Olivia got me a Bluetooth reader for my car so that I don't have to use the aux cord anymore. So now I have Bluetooth connector. But if I had to listen to the radio and there was ads on every single station or commercials or whatever they're called, and then on one station they had music and it was Amy Winehouse, I'd listen to Silence. And I love music. And I can't listen to Silence.
You cannot,
but I'd be listening to it. Nope. But I sure would listen to it, because once it's in there, it's stuck like glue. I know.
Stuck like Chuck.
Yeah.
Well,
nope.
So you might not have songs that are banned from your car, but you do have artists.
I have people.
You have people.
Artists.
I, on the other hand, have songs. Number 1, 99 Left Balloons by Nina. It's nothing to do with Nina. Actually, it is everything to do with Nina. Sorry. I don't like the English version. I don't like the German version. Number 2, Pound Town. I don't need to say any more. If you play Pound Town in my car, you're never getting a ride from...
Hurt you for that one. I hate that song myself. I hate that song. It's disgusting.
You made my mom listen to it.
When? I made her listen to Cardi B.
No. You were like, Donna, have you ever listened to the song Pound Town?
Oh,
we were all on the couch.
That.
It was you, my mom,
and I hate
me.
that song. Because that song's disgusting.
You raised it up to her ear, and she was like, oh my gosh. Well, I was like reading the lyrics on Genius. I was like, oh my gosh.
It's also like Sexy Red right now. I just can't. Like everybody loves, and I just, guys, I'm
Sexy
sorry.
Red and that girl Glorilla.
I love the Beatles, and I love Michael Jackson, and all these.
I'm a George Michael.
People. All
George
the
Michael
new
fan.
people aren't for Maya. Personally.
Well, you're also in Houston. You're also in Houston. That's another thing. Number 3 song, "Strokin'" by Clarence Carter. Have you ever heard that song?
I have not.
Okay, well, apparently it's a popular song down here, and I heard it on live radio last night. And when I tell you I was floored, I felt like an old conservative grandmother from the 80s. Like, I was like, oh my gosh. And I've heard bad songs before, but this was just...
What type of genre was it?
It's in its own genre, honestly.
It creates a whole new one.
It literally, you hear stroking, it's exactly what it means. It's not some sort of innuendo. There's no innuendo to be had. He just goes absolutely ham in the lyrics. And I asked my mom if she knew the song. It has a line dance. It has a line dance. And she started doing the line dance. I was floored. I asked my dad, I was like, do you know "Strokin'" by Clarence Carter? He was like, oh yeah, they play that at weddings. They played it at my parents' wedding. "Strokin'" by Clarence Carter. So this is
not a new song. I assumed
no, it's from the 80s.
Song.
It's from the 80s. That's
my goodness.
That's what was even crazier to me, because the 80s is like, so like, conservative with their music compared to like now, Pound Town. But oh my gosh,
I'm out of town.
Don't start. Do not. I was absolutely flabbergasted, gobsmacked even. That's another song that's banned from my vehicle. If you try to play "Strokin'" by Clarence Carter, you're never getting a ride from me again.
I'm going to have to listen to that song now, just because I'm curious.
It's so crazy.
I know that I'm going to hear like 2 words and that's it, and then I'm out.
It's just the fact that I can understand like stumbling upon this song like on your own accord, but on live radio at 8 o'clock, that's still early.
Yeah.
What my mom was like, oh, you know, children here, a lot of the children here know the song. I was like, who?
Maya has never heard it. Well, watch. I'm gonna turn it on and I'm gonna be like, oh, I do know this song. But
no.
It doesn't ring a bell, and I don't even know who that artist is. So
Good.
Let's keep it that way.
Okay.
I'm trying.
You know something we need to bring back? I have 2 things.
What are they?
Old malls. Okay.
Old malls.
Like, you know, with like the classic like neon lights and
have you seen Stranger Things?
Vaguely.
Okay, well
it's based in the 80s.
Yeah. When they're in season 3, they're in an old mall and it is glorious in there.
Like
beautiful.
With the fake gardens.
It's like Taco Bell back in the old days. Oh, like whenever me and you went to the mall and met up and it was like still kind of vintagey in there. And I was like, oh, you're cute.
The funky tiles, indoor garden.
They don't have that anymore.
No.
And there's like so many TikToks that are like, malls are boring now. And I'm like, I love the mall. My malls are still popping, okay?
I'm scared of my mall. The only mall that I would go to is a mall like an hour away because it's in like a very like nice city, nicer than where I'm at. But I feel like malls should become like a hangout spot again. Like there's so much to do.
Like meet up. Like my boyfriend was saying that yesterday. He was like, "Who came up with the idea of putting 100 stores in one big store?" They were smart. Like that is the smartest
hope you got
invention
the biggest
ever.
Check.
Like,
yes.
Like whoever created that was smarter than Einstein. Like that was so smart.
And it's like just such a good hangout area. Like, oh, let's go here. You don't have to stay in one area.
Yeah, you can walk around and meet, and there's 9 times out of 10 there's food or
shout out if it has an arcade
or snow cones, all of that.
Yeah.
While you're walking around, and you don't even have to like shop. I just go for the company, and then we just try on stuff, and then we don't buy it, and it's fun. Like I love
window shopping.
I love going to. I just made a summer bucket list, and the mall is on there. It actually it says mall trips, not even to buy stuff.
Plural.
Just to walk around and just like see everything. It is just so good.
Yeah, every time I'm in the mall, I feel like that one episode of Gilmore Girls where they're hiding from Emily in the mall.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that episode. But you need to bring it back. But
yeah, we need old malls.
Just make an old mall. That's like another thing. Every new building that's like been built within the past like maybe 5 or 8 years feels like a hospital.
Well, maybe with my degree that I'm getting, I will make an old mall.
Please do. Because there was a Whataburger that was just built in my area. And if you would take everything off the building that like indicates that it's a Whataburger, it would look like a walk-in clinic. Either that or it feels like a jail.
Shape?
It's square. It's
weird.
Square. The entrance has like a little triangle, but that's it. No.
I think it's hilarious when Whataburgers get bought out and then they make it a new food place.
Like, I know what that used to be.
I know what that was. That was not originally a Taco Cabana.
That was not
originally a Louisiana barbecue. Yeah, that wasn't a Pizza Hut. That was not Cabo Bob's. Like, I know. Well, I know what Whataburger looks like. Okay?
I know my shapes.
And I know you didn't just build that shape for fun. All right, because that takes some.
Let's build a triangle. Yeah.
On top of a square, like it where the triangle hangs off. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. What's your second one?
Conversation pits.
Conversation pits.
They used
Explain to the world what that is.
If you don't know what a conversation pit is, it is...
Like I didn't earlier.
It is just a square couch. It's fairly big, but it's sunken into the floor. It's a pit.
Mm-hmm. So, on a trip that we were just on that y'all will hear about in our next episode, there was a conversation pit. and the trip. And did we have a conversation in there? No. Should we have filmed in there? Yeah, but there's too many people. But that was my first time like seeing one, and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool.
This is
like
funky.
I really wanted to go walk down there and sit in it, but there was so many people that I would have been so awkward. But yeah, it looked like that was the first time I've ever seen one, which tells you that it's not a thing anymore.
No, it needs to come back. They used to be in like houses. Like I've seen a lot of like remodeled 70s houses. Right.
You did you watch the Brady Bunch? I feel like they had one of those in the Brady Bunch.
Oh, they probably did. But like all of these houses I were seeing like getting renovated from the 70s where it's like all wood, beautiful. They typically have a conversation
Tuscan
pit.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, nice. I love. What's your favorite style of house? I feel like I feel like Tuscan is so underrated. Like the browns, rich wood.
But I also really like the way that like old barn dominiums look with light like wood floors that are old. Like you can tell they're old. And like wood cabinets and a ton of windows and just all of that. And I saw a TikTok today that was like she was building her house and everybody was like, do white cabinets. And she was like, I'm more of a wood girl. And then it like panned to her wooden cabinets. And I was like, oh, that is so gorgeous. Like that was a good choice on her behalf. And she had white countertop, like marble countertops, something like that. And I was like, that is beautiful.
If you paint over wood, you are the root of all evil.
Like, get some cheap wood. Don't paint over the nice wood that's been there. And
that will last for another 200 years.
Use that wood for something else in your house.
Yeah.
But don't paint it. Like and like same with tile. Like people paint over tile.
And it looks like, so tacky. It never looks good.
Like.
And then it starts chipping.
You need help.
Yeah. It's it's so bad. I feel like what would be really cute for like a kitchen. I love the theme of like 50s/60s diners with like the chrome, red, white. I just think it's so cute.
I want a diner.
I feel like it would be so cute to have a kitchen in the style of like a 50s diner. Like not like extreme, but just like, you know, you're like, "Oh, I get it." I feel like that would be cute.
That would be cute.
But I do love Tuscan decor. I think it's gorgeous.
It just reminds me of like my childhood because that was like the style of homes back then. I'm just like, oh, when I went to a friend's house, this is what it looked like. Like it's just so cutie.
Yeah, that was the style of my uncle's house and pretty much everyone else that I knew. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was like the rich style.
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh man.
Oh yeah, bright red walls. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. With texture. Yeah.
Yeah.
And all that like bronzy metal. All the bronzy metal stuff.
And like the bowls of like fake grapes.
Yes! We have those.
Why did everybody love grapes?
I always like to squish them.
If they were hard, I would hate them. But if they were squishy, they never look real. But
so I don't know what the point was, but it was a thing.
No, but if they were squishy, it was just that much better. If they were hard, no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, okay. Do you have a dream destination? That was an abrupt turn.
That was. I really want to go. Well, now it's 2 places. I'm not even. I was going to say Bora Bora. I
thought you were going to say Barcelona.
Australia.
Australia.
Whoa. Australia. Ding. No, I want to go to Australia. Here's the issue. That 24-hour flight where it's today, right now. Today. Mm-hmm. What time is it? Mm-hmm. 2:33. And then I fly there. And then guess what happens? I go to yesterday.
Right.
At 2:33. So I'm going back in time.
And also right now it's cold for them.
I can't do that. I cannot just, I can't. And so I've thought about like, oh, I could cruise to Australia, but that's like the dangerous part of the sea, I think.
And it's also really long.
Yeah. And I still have to go through that time zone one day, one way or the other.
And then once you're there, you get accustomed to it, and then you have to go back.
Yeah, it's just horrible. So I would love to go to Australia. Specifically like countryside, beachside, not really a city person, but I just don't think that I could make that flight. And then another one is, this one has the same flight, horrible timing and days. Bali is beautiful.
So I've heard.
But that's like a 23-hour flight. I don't know that time difference though. But I know that Australia's time difference is a day. Like we are a day apart. So it's still yesterday for them today, right now. Which is the hardest part about me, like being able to go. And my parents are going next year. And they fly home on what is our today. And then they get back. And it's like a different, that is so strange. Yeah. I just don't think I could do that time zone. And I'd have to be there for a while in order for it to, same with Bali, but two different places, different areas, different cultures, but I want to experience them. Maybe one day I'll get to, but it's going to be a ways away from now. What about
Yeah, you're wanting to go to far places.
Yeah, that's because the far places are the prettiest.
Yeah, that is true. I would love to go to Greece.
Yes. Oh, the Amalfi Coast looks so beautiful.
Oh, the all white and dark blue. Oh, it's so pretty. Perfectly. There you go. I also feel like the countryside of Japan would be incredible to visit. Yeah. That's also a major time difference. And also trips to Japan are very expensive.
Extremely expensive. Yeah.
Yeah. Which, that's okay. I'm not saying I'm going to go. I would just like to go.
These are, that's why it's dreams.
Yeah.
Not necessarily reality.
I would like to go to anywhere in Europe. I feel like Europe's pretty cool because everything's so close together and there's so many different cultures in such a tiny area. I went to 5
countries in 2 weeks.
And here it takes you 2 weeks to go from one end of America to the other. And people wonder why don't you travel out of the country? Do you see our country?
It's just big.
It's giant. It's ginormous, and half of it is Texas.
Yeah. It takes up the whole middle section.
Literally.
Yeah, I want to travel more in America, and I've been to multiple states here, but you just gotta find it. I don't really like driving, so road trips are kind of for me.
I like.
But then driving. It's like if you fly everywhere, then you have to pay for a rental car or an Uber to get places, and you can't walk. We've talked about this. You can't walk everywhere here, so it's just you gotta really plan it out.
We live in an extremely unwalkable area, which is tragic because I like walking. When I'm in a city that's walkable, it's a euphoric experience.
Well, listen to this. This is funny. My cousin is visiting from Ireland right now, and they walk everywhere in Ireland, and she walked to the store today. That's 2-minute drive from our house, but obviously took her an hour to get there. And the funniest part is that she Ubered home. Paid for an Uber home. Because she goes, it wouldn't have been bad if I realized that there wasn't going to be a sidewalk the whole way there. And I was like, yeah, because we have none of those. We don't believe in sidewalks here.
No. If you don't have a car, sucks to suck.
That cracked me up. And it's not, she's from the U.S., so she knows how to drive. And she has a license. She could have driven one of our cars. But she was like, I'm used to walking. I'm a walk. And then Ubered on home. And I heard that and I thought that was so funny.
I would also like to go to Ireland.
It is pretty there. They have good burgers too.
Really?
I know you wouldn't think it, but pretty good. I had a burger there.
Well, that's random.
Yeah.
probably the last topic of the day. Do you have anything specific that you're like obsessed with? That's like not really like
stickers.
Ooh, I used to be obsessed with stickers when I was little. And I would never
stickers and keychains.
I would never like put them anywhere. Like
Me neither.
Them.
I just
have them.
I just have them to look at them. And I have a mirror that is full of stickers, and there's like 10 on there that I'm so mad at myself that I stuck them on there. And then a couple of stickers that are on there still have the backing on them, and I taped the backing to the mirror so that I can still have the sticker when I don't want the mirror anymore. Because I like stickers. I just don't want to put them somewhere and then regret it. And stickers? I can't get the sticker back.
Also, when I was little, not anymore, temporary tattoos.
Yeah.
Because they're kind of like stickers.
Yeah.
But I don't know why. But I understand the sticker part. Oh, and buttons. Used to love buttons when I was little.
No. I'm not a fan of buttons.
Understandable. I had a girl in my class
what type
that
of buttons? Like clothing buttons?
Like just any button that you sew onto clothing.
Okay.
Not like clicking buttons.
Hey.
Seamstress buttons. I had a girl in my class that collected buttons, and she was like my age. I was like, okay, that's a little weird. I was like a little strange. I was like 5, but yeah. But I mean, now that kind of correlates to my obsession for like anything miniature.
Yeah.
Oh, I love miniature things so much. Hobby Lobby. Oh my gosh. I will stay there for hours.
That store. I need to get a job there. Then I get that discount. And then
that's where I should work. Mm-hmm. You just gave me an idea.
You're welcome. My mom worked there before her wedding so that she had some discounts on her wedding decorations. I was like, hey, that's smart. That's something I'm going to do because that's
work smarter, not harder.
Exactly.
Yeah. So miniature things, and also if you've seen my close friend story, beads.
Olivia's been into jewelry making lately, which is really good.
Yeah, you'll get a necklace. You get a necklace.
You get a necklace. You get one too. Yep.
Everyone gets necklaces and rings.
And rings, yes. We have JMP rings. Mine is sitting on my nightstand right now. But they're so cute, and I'm going to post a picture of it on our Instagram because it's adorable. But yeah, we have JMP rings, and they are so stinking cute because sweet Olivia made us them. And yeah, love.
Yeah. So if you have any answers to these questions we had, or if you have anything you would like to be brought back, comment it. We would love to hear it. Yeah.
We would.
What are some songs you have banned on your playlist?
Yeah, I would love to know. Maybe I have them banned too, seeing as how I have a lot more than I thought.
Yeah. I mean, I just got you on a whole rant. I was like, there we go.
Yeah, it came out. I found it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, we love you guys. XO.
XO.
JMP.
JMP. John.